Well, people, I just got back from Longlegs. Oh my days. Right? This is from Perkins. He wrote and directed. The film is produced by Dan Kagan, Brian Kavanagh Jones, Chris Ferguson, Dave Kaplan, Nicolas Cage. Who else? That's it. Okay. Executive produced by Jason Ward, Teddy Schwartzman, Jesse Savah, Tom Quinn, Christian Perks, Lawrence Minicon, Sean Kragwischke. Who else do we have? David Gendron, John Friedberg, Ronnie Excel, Liz Destro, Jason Clough, Andrea Bucco, Fred Berger, and Laura Austin Little. It is co-produced by Marlianne Ma, and it is co-executive produced by Juliana Berzuzzi, Andy Levin, and Laura Wheeler. It is line produced by Jonathan Dubois. So, Elvis Perkins, Oz's brother, handled the music, right? Andreas Anucci was behind the cinematography. Graham Fortin and Greg Nook edit the piece. Casting, we have Erin Laley, Annalise Tilling, and Mark Bennett. Danny Vermette was production design. Art direction is Brendan Meganetti. Set decoration is Trevor Johnson. Maika Cage is costume design. Hair and makeup, special makeup, all of that jazz. We've got Laura Rogers Murray, Harlow McFarlane, Keith Lau, Felix Fox, Jordan Crawford, and Christine Char. Now, because, I don't usually mention visual effects, but on the visual effects, we have Joel Brecknell, Dylan Burrow, Tony Kempen, Julia Krah, Christopher Lance, Ryan Loom, Scott Penner, and the great and friend of the show, Edward J. Douglas. Man, yeah, it is good to see Ed's work. Now our cast, right? Longlegs is played by Nicolas Cage. Agent Lee Harker is played by Maika Monroe. A younger version of her is played by Lauren Akala. Right? Her mother, Ruth, is played by Alicia Witt. We've got Agent Carter, played by Blair Underwood. Now, Ruby Carter is played by Ava Kedlers. The adult Ruby Carter is played by Ryla McIntosh. Agent Carter's wife, Anna, is played by Kamel Amit. We've got the cameras, right? So the dad is played by Jason William Day. The mum is played by Lisa Chandler. Then we've got Carrie Ann Camera, played by Kieran Skipka, right? A younger version of her is played by Malia Hoyce. Agent Fisk, played by Dakota Dolby. Agent Browning, played by Michelle Choi-Lee. Who else? The clinical doctor, played by Shafin Karim. The coroner, played by Daniel Bacon. CSI agent, played by Vanessa Walsh. Agent Kurt Kubel, played by Scott Nicholson. Another FBI agent, played by Peter Bryant. The priest, played by Charles Jarman. Yeah, I think that's the main lot of people. So the gist of the film is this: FBI agent Lee Harker is a gifted new recruit assigned to the unsolved case of an elusive serial killer. As the case takes complex turns, unearthing evidence of the occult, Harker discovers a personal connection to the merciless killer and must race against time to stop him before he claims the lives of another innocent family. So yeah, that's the gist. Now, this opens up, man. It opens up. Whew, like we have this scene, like this girl. She's in a house. She looks out the window and a car pulls up. It's kind of a weird little. It just seems creepy. And she starts to walk, and we've got this ominous music, and she's walking towards the car, nothing. Then she's looking around, and you are just like expecting all manner of things to go down, right? And then we have a turn around, and suddenly there's this guy, this kind of creepy guy. Now, we don't get a full look at him, but yeah, there's this guy there. And it's just like, oh my God, right? Oh my God. And then we kind of pull back, and we've got Lee, and she's in a briefing, and we've got the FBI. Well, it's not the FBI at the time. Police sending these officers out, and she's, I don't know. She seems to have these premonitions, kind of thing. This sixth sense, and she suspects this house, and then all craziness goes down, which brings her into the purview of the FBI. And so all of this stuff is happening, and you're like, oh my days, what is going on? Like, we see her on the phone to her mum, and it's a very stilted conversation, right? And we really get the sense Lee is not a people person. I mean, when she goes to Agent Carter's house and meets his daughter, I mean, in fact, she doesn't really want to meet his family, right? And just the interactions with the wife and the daughter, you're just like, oh, she's not a people person. She is struggling here. But it's just like, why? All of these complexities, and they're layered, right? Layered in a way where you are just drawn in. This is so fascinating, right? From the camera angles, right? There's just the variety of shots that we have, right? The lighting, the music, all of these things are creating this tapestry that you just can't turn away from, right? You just cannot. It is, it's nervy. It's so fucking nervy. And these things go down, right? There's this bit when they're looking and they find this doll. And then the way we transition from the doll to Longlegs, it's just, man, you're just shivering. Right? You're just like, oh my God. I jumped so many times watching this fucking film. I swear the people behind me were laughing their asses off. I was a mess. I was a mess. And I'm so glad there was only two choices of screening, like 7 and 9. I'm so glad I went to the 7. I'm so glad I went to the 7 o'clock screening. Jeez. But yeah, and later in the film, there's another dull transition that was, I mean, these are fantastic. The way they did it was so well done. So well done. And Longlegs, the look of this guy, it's like, and for the longest while, we don't get a clear look of him. Even a scene in a shot, we still don't get this full proper look, which is really great, because then when we do see him, it's just so freaky, so freaky. But as this story goes on, like, the layers are peeled back, right? Like an onion, the layers are getting peeled back, and you're just going, wait, hold on. What does this mean? Wait, where are we going here? Wait, does that mean? And you were just like, huh? Oh my God. Oh my God. Where are we going? Like, where the fuck are we going? Oh my. And everyone in the screening was just like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, this is freaking me out. Like, you just hear people muttering. It was freaky. And I'm so glad, because I'm just like, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one just being messed up by this motherfucking film. Oh my gosh. Like, her mum's a hoarder. Her mum's a straight hoarder. Just so many things in this film just create this intense, just suffocating environment that we have found ourselves trying to navigate. It is twisty, it is messy. The anxiety, you can feel it. The acting is so fucking good. Oh my God, it's so good. You are just with these characters. You really are. And I mean, like, you have to give it up for so many people here. Like Blair Underwood, we know he's a great actor and he just kills it, right? But Kieran Shipka, she is so weird. Oh, she just really, really gives us this great Carrie-Anne camera, right? Alicia Witt as Lee's mum, Ruth, is fantastic. I mean, I think this is the first I've seen Maika Monroe. I can't think of another role I've seen her in. She was incredible, because like the roller coaster her character goes through, it is fascinating, right? It is so fascinating, the things that we see her do and handle, and the anxiety, the uncomfortableness, the fear, all of these things, right? We see her project to us, and she does it so well. So well. Oh my days. Right? You've got The friggin', I mean, just Carter's family, right? Smash it. They smashed it, right? Riley, McIntosh, Kamal, Amit, Ava Kedlers. Fantastic. There is no one in this film where you're just like, I mean, I wish that was better. Like, everything what Oz has built here has created this really unique and fascinating story. It's not, you can't watch this and go, oh, I mean, they ripped this off. Oh, this is just another version of. No. Like, and you're not going to look at Lee Harker and go, oh, she's very much, this character. She's very much, because, I guess people might have wanted to try and make, right, some similarities to, oh my days, I cannot remember the name now. Jodie Foster's character in Silence of the Lamb, but Starling, right? Agent Starling. You cannot. So different. So different. It is such a great story. Oh my God, Longlegs is so good, but so fucking twisty and twisted. Oh, it is fantastic. Do not watch it late at night. Do not do that to yourselves, people. But I highly recommend you go and check this out because, boy, it is so good. So yes, go watch it. Now, I'd seen like posters, I'd seen like trailers, everything, like all that imagery and stuff was weird and creepy. But a lot of times you see that and the finished film doesn't really correlate. What you might have seen is nothing compared to how fucking good this film is. So go check out Longlegs, people. If you like these psychological thrillers, horrors, if that's your bag, Longlegs is most definitely for you, and you will not see where it's going. You there's no way you can be like, oh, obviously that's the story. No. You're not gonna see it, and that's such a great feeling. Being so sideswiped by this story, it's so great. So people, go check out Longlegs. It's fantastic, and Ed Douglas kills it with the visual effects. Trust me, Longlegs.